I mean, it was always hard because I was also like tall and also like larger. Like I graduated high school at like 320. So it was hard. And then being tall, I still, I'm better at finding tall clothes now. I think it's more readily available because you have so many tall females now. And even still with shoes, it's not terrible now. Before, it was harder for like pants and stuff, but I also, I care more about my style now than I did back when I was younger, so. It's easy. Usually, like, everything has everything in tall. So, like, pant sizes come in tall. Shoes, I usually buy from the men's side. I like sneakers, so it's like a 10.5. So it's not usually too hard. I don't really wear, during the summer I wear sandals. I don't wear shoes, so it's not terribly hard. So like I said, now it's not bad, and plus especially with more clothing lines, more places where you can get clothes. I thrift a lot, so it's not terrible. I mean, I think because for her, it's also, like, granted, my parents are also tall, but both of her parents are tall. They have her similar physique. A lot of it is just coaching her and helping her to get stronger. When I was her age, I was probably like triple her size, so it wasn't a matter of like being kind of pushed around or anything. I was the one doing the pushing. So for her, it's making sure she stays strong, making sure that she's still doing the things that protect her body, like protect her knees, and making sure that she's healthy and eating the right things, or eating moderately healthy things, you know. But then also just making sure, for me, I still struggle with it sometimes, like I'll shrink down to other people's size, especially when I'm in like a crowd, but for her, she has no problem with like standing out and being up, so, but it's hard when you have friends that are shorter than you, because your instinct is just kind of to crouch down and to get closer. But my dad is about 6'6". My mom's about 5'11". There's not many super tall people. And I don't even consider myself like super tall, but like even in high school, you know, I look at the kids now, like I tower over them in the school. So it's like, okay. You know, they're like, Miss James, how you get so tall? I said, I ate my fruits and vegetables when I was a kid. I'll just joke with them. But then, like, when I walked through the high school, like, there are kids that are significantly tall. Like, there are some kids that see me eye to eye, if not taller, but not many of them are girls. So it's always fun when, like, Jada comes in. It was actually the other day she came up to our floor and, one of the kids goes, "Oh my gosh, Miss James, how old are you?" And I'm like, 35. She goes, "Jada, how old are you?" She's 12. "Miss James, a 12-year-old almost taller than you." And I'm like, "Yeah, shut up." Like, my advisor was phenomenal. And it just like, again, when I got to college, even at NCTC, like I actually had like Piv and Keith, like everybody, like I had teachers that actually cared. And I was like, dang, this would have been so nice to have earlier. Not that I didn't think the teachers cared, but like they really cared. And it was one of those things that they told me all the time. Like, I don't remember, you know, like kindergarten or first, second grade, but I feel like I would remember a teacher like that. And I didn't have any memorable teachers. And so I decided to like make that, because I went into my 4-year as undecided, and so changed it to elementary education, and then ended up for my master's degree, went K through 8, math and science, and haven't looked back. We would chat, and then when I needed a middle school coach this year, I reached out to all my former teammates from MTC, and I'm like, hey, any of y'all want to coach? And she was one that's like, actually, I think I do. So it just worked out. It wasn't, nothing, there were some like deeper conversations, but it was just like someone who was there. And like just someone who understood, and being a black female, it was, having somebody that kind of went through that experience was helpful for me. Demographics completely. I mean, went from being the minority to the majority. Much bigger class sizes, very different in regards to, like, not a knock or anything, but very different to like behavior and everything. Like one of my first days in the school, like there was a fight in the classroom that I was in. No, I had never seen a fist fight before, and so like, and that became like a daily, or not a daily, but like an occurrence that happened frequently. And yeah, it was very different. Again, I will say, again, going from the smaller class sizes at SPA, like the teachers did care about you, and I see that because like they knew you and like they couldn't not know you. And then going from that to like classes of like 30 was wild, because I skated so far under the radar because you could. One of the journalists at the school reached out and was like, hey, I want to do something about, you know, girls basketball coach and whatnot, and we sat down and just had a conversation about like how I became a coach and like how I came back here, and she's like, oh, we actually need to go, like, let's go deeper, and it turned out to be a great story. It was just and helping some of the kids in the school doing what you do, and as I'm fortunate to be a teacher there and to be able to walk the same hallways as my players and my students, so which is why I have a meeting at 11:15, and
okay, yeah.
I was like, okay, I was like this morning, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this and this and this, and it's gonna be great, and I was like, oh, I have a game, like it's not anything, like it's not bad, and like as soon as I get into the gym, I'll be fine, but I'm like, oh, I would like to have just like a day where I don't have to do anything, and I don't have to go back to the school for practice, or don't have to go to the school for this and that and the other. But then it's also like, even last night, like I was, after practice, I was like, oh, I just want to get home, and then we were asked to ref the first half of the middle school game, and I was like, okay, I'll stay, and then I was in a better mood, so I'm ready for spring break though. I'm ready for a break. And there's part of me that like I could be in the gym every day. Like the girls could call me right now and say, hey coach, you open the gym early. I'm like, yep, I'll be there in like 20 minutes. So it's just, I love it. It's a challenge for sure, coming into a program that in the most respectful way hadn't been set up for any sort of success. You know, you think about the past couple of years, like, hey, what's been going on? Like, why is it like this, you know? And now you're coming in having to like literally build from below ground. So it's it's a mental game. As much as, you know, you can't, like the game reflects you, but it doesn't reflect you. And it's hard to, you know, am I the right fit for these players? Do the parents like me? Is it okay that we're not winning? So it's a lot of mental bits to go with it as well. And then also to do games that you come home at 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then I still have to grade a test and wake up the next morning and teach math at 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's a lot. But it's what I signed up for and what I enjoy doing, so I'm going to keep on doing it. I probably have I wouldn't be surprised if I have like 75 pairs of shoes. Like I have like probably that's too much. I would probably say like 50. I'd probably say I have about 30 pairs of sneakers and like maybe like 35 pairs of sneakers, and the rest are like sandals and more dressier shoes. And then plus I take care of my shoes, because once you have them, I mean, I've had those shoes for 5 years, so you gotta take care of your investments.
5 years, okay.